Good afternoon, friends. Today's lectures we are going to study the specific rotations. Optical rotation is proportional to the concentration of the solutions and the path lengths. So here are the angle of rotations are given here. And next is the optical activity. In that optical activity, we have studied the actual activity of lactic acids and find out how to find out the number of stereoisomers. Stereoisomers can be found out by the number of stereocenters are there. On the basis of that, we can find out the stereogenic centers and then find out the number of stereoisomers. Next, the lactic acid and D-lactic acids are there. Enantiomers. Enantiomers we have studied. Then the nomenclature of erythro and the trio compounds. For the nomenclature of the molecules containing the two chiral centers are assigned with the erythro and the trio rotations depending on the position of the group attached on the chiral centers. First write the Fisher formula of that isomers and same groups, and the projection formula are in the same side of the vertical chains. Then the isomer is called as erythro. If they are on opposite side of isomers is called as the trio forms. Here the examples are given. OH groups, both groups are on the right hand side, that is erythro. Then one group, last but one group, the OH is on the right hand side, it is called as trio types of compounds, and one another opposite sides. If the both groups are on the same side, then the erythro, opposite side, then the trio. The question, MCQ question will be asked in this way on these formats, so as to we have to be focused which structure is erythro and which structure is trio. Okay, in the exams structures are given and ask the which structure is trio, which pair is erythro and trio, which is a stereoisomers of that particular structures, which are the enantiomers, which are the diastereomers. Next is RS nomenclatures. So now RS nomenclatures question will be asked is that whether given compound is R configuration or S configurations, or structures are given and ask the which is the priority, first priority groups are theirs. Okay, sometimes halogen families are members are given there and ask that which halogen atoms is having the first priority for the naming the RS nomenclature of the compounds. So you have to be know the basic rules. Firstly, we have to assign the numbers of priorities: first, second, third, and fourth. And if there is a Wedge's formula are given there, so the according to Wedge's formula, the lowest possible group should be away from the observers. So if there is a proper orientation and the fourth last group, that is the lowest possible priority groups are away from the centers, there is no need. But if the lowest priority groups are above, then we have to assign the nomenclature and then reconvert it into the opposite. If there are, then we convert it into the S, so that we can get the correct nomenclature of the compounds. Conversion rules are given when the conversion rule are given when there is the lowest possible groups are not in the range or opposite in this directions. So in this way questions asked on these topics. Since trans isomers is also important for the MCQ, isomer which contain the at least two similar groups on the same side is called as cis isomers, and other groups are on opposite side is called as trans isomers. Here two examples are given: malic acid and the fumaric acid. Malic acid is the cis isomer, fumaric acid is the trans isomers. Then the Z form and E form we will discuss it into the next lecture. Thank you.